For the compost turn chore, I would like you to prioritize a couple things. Number one is covering any new amendments. You can see somebody just dropped off a bunch of coffee filters and there's some quail wastage. So in order to have that actually compost, you need to cover it up with either some compost from lower down, just take a spade and cover it up, or ideally you would come into an adjacent bay and take some of our carbon-rich amendments like leaves or wood chips. Take some leaves and cover that stuff up. Just take a couple shovelfuls until it's covered. That way flies and other pests can't eat it. Then you'll want to take this tool, which is called the crank, and will also be located out by the compost, and do a couple cranks down into the pile and then pull by gripping the frame, not the handles, but the frame, to pull out some material from deep inside the pile. Do this a couple times from a couple different locations until the pile is pretty stirred up. And then after you've cranked a couple times, take the spade again and shovel all that material that you pulled towards you, shovel it back on top of the pile. And be careful here, I would really prefer that you're only shoveling compost. So don't shovel don't go too deep, right? Because you could just be shoveling dirt or soil at the bottom level. You really want to only be shoveling compost from the pile, especially the stuff that you just pulled out from the interior. You want to put that right back on top.